similar to continuous connectivity. From the beginning, Mr. Ishihara had always said, a signature of Pokémon is openness. In other words, as Mr. Ishihara has been saying, because you interact with others, Pokémon games are different from games that you play alone.
We're developing download-exclusive software for Nintendo 3DS that supports Pokémon X and Y called Pokémon Bank. If you use Pokémon Bank, you can put your Pokémon in a box that resides on the internet and take them out as needed. In Pokémon X and Y, you can only store a limited number of Pokémon, but with Pokémon Bank, you can put Pokémon in 100 different boxes. That's 3,000 total Pokémon you can store in Pokémon Bank. Also, you can easily search for any Pokémon you need from Pokémon Bank with a variety of search options, so you don't need to worry about not being able to find what you're looking for, even if you have many Pokémon stored there. For those who want to collect as many different kinds of Pokémon as possible, or someone who wants to train many Pokémon for battles or tournaments, Pokémon Bank is the perfect tool. Additionally, you can transfer Pokémon that you collected in Pokémon Black, Pokémon White, Pokémon Black 2, and Pokémon White 2 to Pokémon X and Y. For this, you use another application that works together with Pokémon Bank called Transporter. When you use Transporter with a Nintendo 3DS system and with Pokémon Black, Pokémon White, Pokémon Black 2, or Pokémon White 2 in the card slot, you can transfer Pokémon from your 3DS to your Pokémon Bank box on the internet. Then, through Pokémon Bank, you can move your transferred Pokémon into Pokémon X and Pokémon Y. For everyone who's played the Pokémon series for a long time, I'm sure all the Pokémon that you have trained are very important to you. So I hope you can take them with you and make them come alive in Pokémon X and Pokémon Y. You can download Transporter as an add-on after purchasing and downloading Pokémon Bank. We're currently developing both with the goal of making them easy and convenient for everyone to use. We'll release more information on the official Pokémon website as it becomes available, so please stay tuned.
In past Pokémon games, we did release software that let players transfer Pokémon, such as Pokémon Box, Ruby and Sapphire for Nintendo GameCube, which let players store Pokémon from the Game Boy Advance Pokémon series. Also, My Pokémon Ranch, a WiiWare title, let players store Pokémon from the series released for Nintendo DS, Pokémon Diamond and Pearl. Pokémon Bank, a downloadable tool for the 3DS, is a paid service that will allow players to have secure and convenient access. Because this will be a long-term service that requires management and maintenance of the system to store Pokémon, as well as compatibility with future titles, there will be an annual fee. Pokémon Bank will be released on Nintendo eShop later this year. If there's anything else that's new to Pokémon X and Pokémon Y, could you share it with us, Mr. Masuda?
Sure. In the past Pokémon games, the story began when the Pokémon Professor let you choose one of 3 Pokémon. However, in Pokémon X and Y, your first partner Pokémon, Chespin, Fennekin, or Froakie, won't be given to you by the Professor, but by your friend instead. Then you'll receive a different Pokémon from the Professor later on. What you get from the Professor is one of the partner Pokémon from the original Pokémon Red and Pokémon Blue: Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. So you get either Chespin, Fennekin, or Froakie, the Pokemon X and Y starters, plus Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle to take with you on your journey. I'm sure there are a lot of you who made Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle evolve into Venusaur, Charizard, or Blastoise back then. In Pokemon X and Y, they can evolve even more with Mega Evolutions. Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard, and Mega Blastoise. After a Pokemon transforms into its Mega Evolution, its appearance changes, it releases a secret power, and exerts power that's only possible when in Mega Evolution. There are even more secrets to Mega Evolution. The first is a black bracelet that a trainer wears called the Mega Ring. Mega Evolution occurs when the Mega Ring that the trainer wears and the Mega Stone that the Pokemon possesses connect with each other. In order for this to happen, the connection between the trainer and their Pokemon becomes very important. Mega Evolution is said to be the biggest secret of the Kalos region, where Pokemon X and Y take place. There are a lot of other Pokemon besides Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise that will have Mega Evolutions, such as Lucario and Absol. Players can unlock all the secrets by playing Pokemon X and Pokemon Y.
I want to see what happens to every single Pokemon. How they will all look as Mega Evolutions.
When a player's feelings seem to actually go into the game and combine with their Pokemon. And that's when Mega Evolution happens.
There's only 1 month left until we release Pokemon X and Pokemon Y to everyone in the world, so please hang on tight a little bit longer. I'm looking forward to it too. As you may also be aware, we have announced a special Pokemon X and Y themed Blue Nintendo 3DS XL system for Japan. Today, I'd also like to announce that this same special edition Blue system, as well as this special edition Red Nintendo 3DS XL system, will be released on the 27th of September in North America and Europe. For more details, please visit the official website. Thank you for watching.